What's shaking, pretty lady?
Pre-treating my laundry, very glamorous. You?
I'm working this pool party in Malibu. You gotta get out here. There's no guest list. It's like a Maxim photo spread in 3D.
My wildest fantasies come true. Pass.
I was thinking of your business. It's a singles paradise. Gotta go.
Margarita on the rocks, no salt, please.
Coming right up.
You really feel like that bikini. They look real.
Yeah, I was thinking about donating them to the Smithsonian.
Look, if you ever want to make some real money, give me a call. I take good care of my girls.
You're... Oh. Oh.
Hey, where are you off to in such a hurry?
I'm just here to see my friend. She forgot her sunscreen.
My name's Gary.
Kate.
Well, beautiful Kate. I really like this wholesome look you've got going. Are you available?
Available?
To date?
Not so much. But I do run a service if you're interested.
Sure, definitely.
I know a lot of really great women.
Can I ask you what your rates are?
I usually get into that at my office, but basically it's around $1,000 for 3 days.
What if I just want one day?
Honestly, I'd try and dissuade you. I think it's healthier to meet a variety of girls.
I like that policy.
Well, here's my card. We can set up a consultation.
Excuse me. Hi. You're a matchmaker?
Yeah, I like your swimsuit.
Oh, thanks. A legitimate matchmaker?
Well, I'm relatively new at it.
I'd love to talk to you.
Definitely. Please, call me. I can think of half a dozen men off the top of my head who would flip for you.
Thanks.
Your pleasure. You are not kidding. This place is a singles gold mine. I've never seen so many beautiful women. Yeah, there's a really good reason for that. Excuse me. Hi. I don't think we've met. Hi, Kate Fox. Beverly, nice to meet you. I understand you're handing out business cards? Yeah, I run a matchmaking business.
So do I. And I'm really not too keen on competition in my own party.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
You see these girls? Every one of them is mine. And if you're looking to poach them, I'll have to ask you to leave. Are we clear?
Yes, I think so. Her girls?
Who knew?
Oh my God.
I want to be with you, but I'm working night and day. I came all this way to see you, and you tell me you need space. See, everyone I know is compatible with somebody I know, but I can never get it right, and I don't know where to go. Love is gonna get you, baby. Someday, one day, it will be a good love that gets me. Love is gonna get you, baby. Someday, one day, I will find somebody for me.
You know something? And I'm being completely objective here. You have very nice legs.
Nice try, but I'm not doing it.
Would you just work with me here? Spikier heels, a shorter skirt, you could make my West Side Mentors charity some real money.
Look, I already told you, I do not want to be auctioned off.
Okay, fine. You call those sad fatherless boys personally and tell them that you don't give a damn about their future.
Isn't there a less offensive way to raise money?
Kate, it is a charitable tradition, that is all. Trust me, you're gonna bring in big bucks.
Okay. Then you just signed on to do the National Alliance of Breast Cancer Organizations 10K.
The problem is my husband and money. He won't let me have a credit card. He makes me give a full account of every dollar that I spend.
Are you saying your husband's frugal?
Frugal? He's the cheapest man on earth. 11 years of marriage, we've never taken a single vacation, unless you count going to his arthritic mother's in Anaheim. I just can't take it anymore.
Have you ever considered going out and getting a job for yourself?
Daniel won't let me. He insists that I stay at home with the children.
Is there a reason why your husband is so tight with money? Are there problems?
I have no idea. I have no access to the finances. But he's got a very decent job. He's an aerospace engineer. We're definitely not poor.
Maybe you should consider marriage counseling.
According to Daniel, that costs too much money. I could kill him.
As your attorneys, we advise against that. But during the petition for dissolution...
Dissolution? You mean divorce? Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't want to divorce him. I just want my share of the money.
So basically, she wants a divorce settlement minus the divorce?
Basically.
So how do you propose we pull that off?
Okay, here's what you do. Have her pack a suitcase. Go over to her mother's for a few days. Now, once they're separated, we have the court let us take a look at hubby's records. As for her actually getting some money, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You say so. Any messages?
You know, I was looking at your financials on the matchmaking thing.
You don't have to do that.
I was bored playing snood. Your friend, Michael the Charmer, is about a month past due on his fee. Should I draft a threatening letter?
No.
Are you sure? I'm also the master of the harassing phone call.
It's good to know, but I'll handle it.
Oh, you're lost. Oh, and you got a walk-in. I put her in your office.
Thanks.
It's a bachelorette auction for a very worthy cause, and don't take this the wrong way, but I think some guy would pay a fortune to get alone with you. Oh, hey.
What are you doing in my office?
Well, I walked by, saw there was a client all alone in here. It seemed inhospitable.
Hey, scat.
I'm right next door.
Hi. Sorry about him.
No, he's sweet. I'm Sarah. We met at the pool party.
I remember.
I hope you don't mind me dropping in.
No, I don't mind. Have a seat.
Thanks. So I'm so excited about doing this. Where do we start?
Yeah. The thing is, Sarah, when I gave you my card, I had no idea what kind of party that was.
Uh-huh.
So when I said I could think of half a dozen guys I'd set you up with... Look, I'm not judging you. You seem like a lovely person.
What are you saying? That you won't take me on as a client?
Well,
Look, I've got money. Charge $1,000, right? I can pay you up front.
no, that's really not necessary.
I'm a challenge. I know that. I'm not your usual sorority girl with an MBA. I get it. But I need you more than they do. I gotta meet a respectable guy and have a real relationship. Please.
She was into me, wasn't she?
Honestly, it didn't come up.
Sure it didn't. Well, whenever you want to set us up, you just buzz me.
You could not be more wrong for her.
That shows just how little you know me.
Trust me. This one requires a little more thought.
Your Honor, it's really quite appalling. Under California law, my client is entitled to half the assets of the marriage. Right now, she wouldn't know what that amount is.
Your Honor, this case is a joke. The whole proceeding is based on the assumption that the petitioner is separated from my client, while the truth is, she hasn't even moved out.
Excuse me?
You might want to talk with your client once in a while, Jerry.
I couldn't do it. I made him sleep on the couch.
Your Honor, we have filed for separation, but due to extenuating circumstances, namely our client's limited funds, she continues to live under the same roof as her husband. But they are emotionally estranged. They're not even sharing the same bed.
Funny. I call that being married.
What is it you want, Counselor?
We'd just like to know how much Scrooge over there is hoarding away.
Granted. Mr. Smalls is ordered to produce a schedule of assets and debts, as well as an income and expense declaration. Now, all of you, please, just go away.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Barry. Good to see you back in action.
What, is that some kind of slight, Jerry?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm being completely sincere.
No, you're not. You're trying to undermine me in front of my client, but let's be clear on something, okay? I don't have to be with some blue-chip firm to kick your ass in court.
What was that about?
He used to be a top-notch litigator. He's been out of commission for a while.
What happened to him?
Booze, public humiliation, rehab.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, he's actually a pretty good guy if you'd extract that stick from his behind.
So, tell me what you're looking for.
I'm hoping to meet someone family-oriented. No lie, my parents are my best friends.
No serial daters. No needy chicks. No actress wannabes, club girls, gold diggers, drama queens, name droppers, diet pill freaks.
I have two true passions. It'd be great if she could share them. Football and the Lord Jesus Christ. I don't have any specific idea in my head. I'm pretty open-minded. A woman with some life experience. Sexy doesn't hurt either.
Perfect. Very classy. Are you sure? Absolutely. Look, this is your very first date with this guy. Think of the message it sends. I don't think it should be, hi, meet my breasts. You want this guy to be focused on you, your personality. Let your body be this incredible bonus.
Kate, I have to admit I'm a little bit nervous about this. I haven't been on many dates. Well, dates that didn't include a cash retainer.
You're gonna be fine.
What if he asks me what I do for a living? I mean, that's bound to come up, right?
Be a little vague. They don't have to know right away. Sometimes I avoid telling guys I'm a divorce lawyer because I think it scares them off.
Okay, so not the same thing.
My point is, tell them when you feel comfortable. Now let's go get you some overpriced lipstick.
Is this your first setup?
You Kate? Yeah.
It's a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, what kind of work do you do?
I'm in entertainment.
Actress?
Yeah, something like that, but I'm getting out of the business. What do you do for work?
I'm a travel writer.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it is. It's great when you get to stay at a 4-star hotel and someone else foots the bill.
I know. I love all those fancy soaps and shampoos. I'm like an expert. Molton Brown at the Peninsula, Aroma Pharmacy at the Standard. Those smell real good. But my absolute favorite is when you find Aveda products, like at the Four Seasons on Doheny.
Aren't all those hotels in Los Angeles?
I like to have a break from my apartment sometimes. Hello?
Hey, it's your favorite bachelor. You busy?
No, I was just gonna take a break, actually. What's up?
All right, no pressure. But my firm bought a few tables to this music center charity dinner. And I'm kind of expected to bring a date.
Oh, when is it?
Friday.
Okay, formal.
Business attire.
Which in LA means anything short of flip-flops.
Exactly. Look, so, do you think you can wrestle someone up?
Sure, absolutely. No problem.
Cool. Oh, you know, and Kate, I don't need a soulmate. I just need a date.
Excuse me?
Preferably a really good-looking one. A babe.
Do I detect a shallow side to the reserved architect?
Absolutely. Still waters do not always run deep.
Fine, I'll activate my babedar. Oh, and I still need to get a check from you.
Right. Sorry.
No problem. Just sometime before you get married would be nice.
I'll get on it.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
So out of all the places you've been, what's your favorite?
Florence. Like I said before.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I already asked you that. Florence. So do you want dessert?
I don't think so. You know, it's getting a little late for me.
Because that chocolate tart sounds delicious, don't you think?
Wow, I didn't see that. That does sound good.
Hey, how did the date go? It's kind of still going on.
What? You slept with him?
Mistake, huh?
Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry. But hey, I didn't charge him. I know it was an incredibly stupid thing to do. I just felt him losing interest, and I was feeling a little insecure, and I just panicked.
Sarah, you have so much to offer. You're smart, you're kind and beautiful. There are a ton of guys that will see that in you, as soon as you see it in yourself.
You're right, it won't happen again.
Look, this isn't a complete disaster. We'll just work on your conversational skills so you don't panic the next time, okay?
Okay.
What are your interests?
I don't know.
I like art. When I first moved here, I studied sculpture at Ballet College for a semester.
That's great. Safe topic. We can work with that.
You really think he won't call?
I don't know.
But I have to say, going to bed with a guy 2 hours after meeting him does not bode well for long-term prospects. Don't worry, Sarah. We'll make it happen.
This is a bronze statue of Hercules, who it said was the only mortal to become a god. This was, of course, many years before Michael Jordan. This statue was originally molded in 1909 by Emile Antoine Bourdelle, who was a student of Rodin's. You can see Rodin's influence in the sculpture everywhere.
Well, she's really some seeker, isn't she?
The musculature and the sensuality of the body, as if it's almost real flesh and blood.
Yeah,
Look at the
definitely.
sense of symmetry.
This is a great idea. I'm learning a lot.
At any moment. Now, if you'll join me over here, we'll compare this with Rodin's The Shape.
Great lecture.
Oh, thank you. I hope you'll come back.
Are you on staff here?
No, I teach art history at UCLA. I just do this a few days a week.
Can I give you my card? I run a matchmaking business. That's me, Kate Fox. And I think you would be a really nice fit with one of my clients.
What makes you think I'm single?
Well, you're not wearing a ring. Art history departments are not known for an overabundance of single heterosexual men. And more importantly, you reached for my card. Am I wrong? Special delivery.
Wow, you must have read my mind. I'm starving.
I met a very interesting woman yesterday.
I'm listening.
Art history professor, very natural beauty, A+ personality. Told her about you. She seemed very intrigued.
And I'm sensing a catch.
Well, there's a minor baby catch.
I knew it. Unibrow. Horse-sized head.
Neither. She's just a little shy. And she asked if you would mind going to a lecture she's giving tomorrow night, so there's no pressure when you guys meet.
Would I have to sit through a whole entire lecture just to say hi?
Michael,
What about a little low-pressure phone call?
you asked me to find you someone on very short notice, and I did. You need to work with me a little here.
Fine.
Great.
I'll go.
Wear that blue shirt of yours. It really brings out your eyes.
I've been going over these financial records, and I have to say, Mr. Smalls, my hat is off to you. You certainly managed to protect your money from the bear market.
How much do we have?
$1.5 million.
What? I'm driving a 12-year-old Tercel, and I'm reusing paper towels, and we're sitting on $1.5 million.
All right, what do you want, Fox?
My client wants equal access to all their money.
Forget it. Come on. You know better than that.
Mr. Smalls, whether you like it or not, your wife has a legal right.
You didn't tell him about the credit card debt, did you?
Before we were married, I ran up a few credit cards.
10 credit cards. She was over $45,000 in debt, and I'm supposed to trust this woman with my kid's college fund?
I had a little spending problem.
Charging a weekend trip to Hawaii, that's a little spending problem?
That was over 11 years ago. I wanted to do something fun for your birthday. And as I remember it, I think you had a pretty good time.
Of course I did. And then I spent the next 6 years paying for it.
How about we set up some kind of an allowance?
Equal access. Those are our terms. Otherwise, we'll see you in court.
I'd rather give her a divorce. If that's what she really wants.
Okay, we'll see you in court.
Barry, can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, he won't settle. You're not going to get a dime out of this guy. He's tried to renegotiate my hourly 3 times already.
Actually, this isn't about the case. I just wanted to say, I think you misread my father the other day. He was really being sincere. He thinks you're a great lawyer.
I get a little defensive. Sometimes not my finest quality.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Well, how personal?
Are you single?
Why are you asking?
I know this incredible woman, and I...
Hold on, let me get this straight. The opposing counsel's trying to fix me up on a date?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 5th annual Bachelorette Auction to benefit Westside Mentors. This year we have over 25 deliciously stunning single ladies who have kindly donated their considerable endowments to our very, very worthy cause.
How did you ever manage to get out of this? What do you mean? I'm donating my bartending services. Besides, most of the guys here have already dated me for nothing.
And for our first Bachelorette of the evening, men, please welcome Miss Julie Broster-Hausman, a dental hygienist from sunny Woodland Hills. Do I hear $50 for the lovely Miss Brosterhasman? $50. Come on, guys. 35.
Oh my God. Don't worry, I won't let you go for less than 100.
You promise.
I was working at this upscale firm driving a brand new Boxster, but I must have been miserable because one day I wake up in a stranger's bed and the clock on her nightstand says 12 noon. Kind of disconcerting because I was doing court at 8:30. At the end of the day, the judge dismissed the case and the upscale firm unceremoniously dumped me.
Wow, that's harsh.
Well, the really harsh thing happened later. Rehab. As proof of my sobriety, they made me get a job. Long story short, I went from being a hotshot lawyer to folding T-shirts at the Gap.
Some people might call that a promotion.
I can't fold to save my life. I'm sorry. You must think this is the worst first date in history.
No, actually, I was just thinking how much I like your honesty.
You're sweet. And so unbelievably gorgeous. I am sending Kate Fox a dozen roses tomorrow. What about you? What's the worst job you ever had?
That's a tough question.
Oh, really?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, anything you want.
You're completely sober now?
657 days.
And you're never tempted to have a drink?
If I ever am, I just take a look at this. I have absolutely no memory of getting it. Hey. Hey, you okay?
Actually, I'm not really feeling well. I think I better go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, thank you so much for dinner.
Yeah.
You're a really terrific guy.
Yeah, good night.
Gentlemen, I have a very, very, very special lady stepping up here right now. This is the beautiful Kate Fox, divorce lawyer extraordinaire, and I'm very proud to say my business associate and my friend. Because of my personal acquaintance with this young woman's charms, I'm going to have to start the bidding at $75. Do I have 75? 75 to the man with food in his mouth. Do I have 80? 80 to Slick Guy to my right. 85. 85 to the switch-hitting bartender. Come on, guys, you can't get outbid by a woman. Do I hear 90? 90. Do I hear $100? Could you show a little leg? $100. Do I hear 150? 150, very nice, good cause. 200, 200, 200, rock and roll. 250, 250. Do I hear 300? Very nice. 350, 350. 400, $400, $400. Do I hear 450?
Oh, 400, fine. Just take it.
Do I hear 450? 400 going once, 400 going twice.
500.
$500, folks! $500! 500 going once, 500 going twice. And sold to the very, very generous man in the corner. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi.
How was it?
I really like the guy. I felt a connection.
Oh, that sounds good.
Then he shows me this tattoo, and I remember that we've met before. At a bachelor party, I gave him a lap dance.
Did you tell him?
No, I just told him I wasn't feeling well and I left.
Sarah?
I was humiliated. I didn't know what else to do.
You could have told him the truth.
I could never do that. I can't believe I thought I could start over and have a normal life again.
Sarah, it's all gonna be okay. I promise. I'll call you tomorrow? Hey.
Oh, hi.
Look, I'm really sorry about what happened last night.
That's okay.
Sarah liked you a lot. I think she just got nervous.
You don't have to make excuses. I blew it. I just felt comfortable around her. I started spewing out all this personal stuff. I don't blame her for being scared off.
Barry, it wasn't you.
What do you mean?
Just, please, don't take what happened too personally.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you in there.
Your son, he plays Little League?
Yes, he plays first base.
And last year when the team bought new uniforms, You didn't buy Hunter one, did you?
I certainly did.
Really? I'd like to introduce Exhibit 4A, an invoice from All Sports Uniforms in Van Nuys. Now, it says here that the team bought 9 uniforms last year. How many boys on the team?
10.
I don't get it. Did somebody play without a uniform?
No. I bought my son a used one.
You got your son a used uniform that was 2 sizes too large. Is that so?
I think it's the style these days. They all wear baggy clothes.
Your son have a nickname on the team?
Not that I recall.
You don't remember any of the boys ever calling him Sanchez?
Maybe a couple times.
That's such an unusual nickname for somebody. Why do you think they called him that?
It was the name on his uniform.
That's your witness.
Mr. Smalls, would you say you have a close relationship with your son?
Yes, very close.
And did you manage to see any of his Little League games last year?
Every one. I'm the assistant coach.
Wow. That's a big-time commitment. Doesn't that disrupt your work schedule?
Oh, it's worth it. Kids only grow up once.
Mr. Smalls, do you consider yourself to be a cheap man?
I didn't have money growing up. I'm a self-made man. I want my children to learn the value of a dollar.
Your witness. Mr. Smalls, does that lesson extend to your wife?
Objection!
No, I think it's perfectly relevant when you consider that his wife and his son seem to be on the same allowance plan.
Look, I love my wife, but she has 0 impulse control. If I buy her a new outfit, she'll want new furniture, then a new car, then a house in Beverly Hills. It never stops with her.
Mrs. Smalls, would you call yourself a shopaholic?
I admit that I had a problem. There was a time when I couldn't go a week without a new designer dress or a pair of shoes. But I'm a different person now. And I wish Daniel could see that.
Believe this guy?
I don't know, I hate to say it, but he seemed kind of okay.
Why, because he coached a few T-ball games?
Well, it sounds like he was around. At least he showed up.
Oh, I think I know where this is going. He's the saintly father because he spent quality time with his son, and I'm the horrible father because I was working for a living trying to make a better life for you.
Whoa, you completely misinterpreted what I just said.
And as I remember it, you weren't so heartbroken when I bought you that Beamer for your 16th birthday.
Yes, that was an incredibly generous gift, but you have to admit there was a little bit of guilt behind that gift.
Guilt? Why should I feel guilty?
All I'm saying is, it would have been nice to have you around more, that's all.
Well, I'm sorry I disappointed you. And maybe if you play your cards right, Mr. Cheapo will adopt you.
Do you know you are impossible to have a conversation with?
You're not the first woman to tell me that.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Excuse me, sorry.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Michael Mendelson.
Hi.
Hi. Kate Fox's friend.
Kate Fox.
Yeah, the matchmaker. She was here the other day.
Oh, of course. Thank you for coming. Are you going to stay for the lecture?
Yeah, sounds interesting.
Great.
I guess I'll just go and get a seat.
Enjoy the lecture.
Thanks. Good luck. Excuse me. Sorry. Is this seat available?
Yes.
Excuse me. Sorry.
She's a wonderful speaker, isn't she?
I wouldn't know. It's my first time here.
So you have an interest in Greek art?
Yeah, I took some courses in ancient architecture and... Yeah, the truth is my tastes are pretty lowbrow, and put me in a multiplex with a bucket of popcorn and the latest action blockbuster, I'm a very happy man.
Die Hard or Lethal Weapon?
Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yes.
I saw that movie 7 times in the theater.
That's just sad.
Hello, everyone. Tonight we'll continue with the Imperial, Roman, and Republican periods. And no, I'm not talking about the Reagan years. To begin, I'd like to give you a little background to help you better understand this era. The Roman times...
Are you sure we never met?
Not that I can remember.
Well, I gotta tell you, this is the first time I paid for a woman's company.
Well, this is the first time I've ever been sold.
Well, here's to commerce.
It's the West Side Mentors.
You know, I had my eye on you from the beginning of the night. I mean, I was willing to go, like, $7.25, if necessary.
Well, it's for a good cause.
And tax deductible. Listen, how strongly do you feel about finding a cure for retinitis pigmentosa?
But very strongly, I guess.
Really? Do you? Because last month, I want a suite at the Hotel Bel Air at their silent auction. So if you were feeling especially giving, maybe we can make it a really big night for charity together.
Well, I'm very flattered, but there's a limit to my obligation, and I believe I just met it.
So will you be leaving? Oh, no. Come on. I paid big money for this night. Come on, forget about spending the night. Okay, we just sit down and have some dinner. Okay? And then we can make out in my car. What? No, wait, just think of me as a charity case. Oh, you know what, man? You women in this town, you are so uptight. No wonder why you have to auction yourselves off to get a date. What's up?
Hello?
You need to get out more.
I get out plenty. So did you hit it off with the lecture lady?
Hard to tell, but I did meet another girl there.
Tell me more.
Oh, very pretty. Funny, a little bit mysterious. We went out to coffee afterwards.
Nice work.
Yeah. I even invited her to the music center thing.
You move fast.
Yeah, so you don't have to... Oh, is that you?
Oh, yeah, hold on a second. Hello?
Hi.
You sound happy.
Oh my God, I just met the sweetest guy. I'm like naming our kids already.
Slow down. Where did you meet him?
I went to another lecture and I totally owe this to you because I never would have gone to that museum. Kate, are you still there?
Yeah, still here. Can you hold on a second? This girl you met, is her name Sarah?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because I have her on the other line. She's my client.
How funny is this?
Pretty funny.
The clerk called. The judge should be ready to rule in an hour.
That's great, I hope. What's that?
What? Oh, this? A little something I found in my garage.
Let me see. Oh. I can't believe you still have that. That's so sweet.
You know, I think it still fits.
I think so, too.
I guess I didn't really deserve this when you were growing up. But the past is the past, nothing we can do about it. And I think what we've got now is really good, don't you?
Yeah. You know, Dad, sometimes you give good advice and you don't even realize it.
Wait, where are you going? We have court in an hour.
I know, I'll be there.
You were so right. I never. There you are. Hey, what's up? You sound all urgent on the phone.
No, it's kind of private.
Oh, don't worry about him. I tell him everything.
Believe me, she does.
Okay. Well, I've been thinking about it, and I really think you should give Barry another chance.
Lap dance lawyer?
Right.
He's a very nice man, and he really seems to like you.
I like him too, but I can't.
Why not?
He feels like a part of her life that she's trying to leave behind.
It's true.
I get it. But sometimes confronting the past is the only way to move on. And Barry, I think he'd be okay with it.
And Michael won't be?
Mr. Haircut, please. Look how far you've come in a week. You sought me out. You went out on real dates. You got guys falling all over you. The next step is to find the guy who's a perfect fit. All I'm saying is, Barry may be that guy.
What do you want me to do?
Talk to him. You know, he thinks you ran off because you were disgusted by his past.
That's crazy. It had nothing to do with him.
You need to tell him that before you move on to the next guy.
Okay.
You know, you would benefit from some layering around your face.
Under California law, a husband and wife are bound in a fiduciary relationship, which is based on trust. Mr. Smalls, you have willfully violated this trust. It is the ruling of this court that you adjust all financial documents and accounts to include your wife's name. And Mrs. Smalls, I order you to undergo counseling for your spending problems. Good day.
Goodness. Thank you.
We'll be filing an appeal.
I look forward to it.
Hi.
Hi. I'm not gonna file an appeal. That's just ridiculous.
I appreciate that. Look, I want you to know I have not enjoyed this. But you have to believe that I've changed.
I got you something. Open it.
What is it?
2 tickets to Paris and a brochure of the hotel that overlooks the Seine.
You're taking me to Paris?
I got a pretty amazing deal.
Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna be shopping on the Champs-Elysees. Window shopping. I'll meet you up front, okay?
Oh, hey, no hard feelings, right?
Toward you? No.
Listen, how would you feel about going out with Sarah again?
Oh, I don't know. I'd love to, but I doubt she feels the same.
Let me take care of that. Just trust me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll call you.
Okay.
Kate thinks, and I agree, that I owe you an explanation for the other night.
So this was Kate's idea. You didn't actually want to see me.
No, I did. And I had a wonderful time at dinner, honestly.
So did I.
The way you opened up to me was really brave and sweet.
But
We've met before. I gave you a lap dance at a bachelor party 2 years ago.
so you were a stripper.
Barry, I was a call girl. So you still want to go out with me?
Sarah, look, there's a decade of my life I'm not proud of, and I think about it every day, but you know what? It doesn't define who I am. It just helps make me a better person today and tomorrow. Maybe it could be like that for you. Maybe we could help each other.
Hello? You were right. Tell me. We talked for like 2.5 hours. He's an amazing man. I really think he understands me.
That is so great.
Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome. And listen, I'm sorry I hit you with all that stuff right before your Michael date.
Yeah, about that. I really like Barry, and I think I ought to take it one guy at a time for a change. So I'm not gonna make it tonight.
What? You're supposed to meet him in less than an hour.
I know, I feel awful about it. Michael's wonderful. Please make up an excuse for me. I'll never ask you for another favor.
Sure. I'm really happy things worked out for you.
Me too.
Bye.
Hey, it's Michael. You've reached my cell. Please leave a message.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel it.
Scotch and soda, please.
Just thinking and the way you
Wow. This is a surprise.
Sarah couldn't make it, so I'm your official replacement date. I hope that's okay.
Absolutely. You look great.
Thank you.
So, can I get you a drink?
Of course. Martini, please.
Just a minute.
I'll meet you on the veranda.
Did it hurt
Excuse me?
when you fell from heaven?
No, it didn't. Thanks for your concern.
Care to dance?
Oh, I'm saving this dance for someone. I'm sorry.
I don't see anyone.
Oh, there you are.
There you go.
Cheers. Do you mind? Thank you.
All right, who was that guy?
Just the world's most hopelessly persistent cheese ball.
Well, then I would think your first impulse would be to try to set him up.
Well, I'm off duty tonight.
Just the way you look tonight.
That was great.
Yes, it was.
You make a halfway decent replacement date.
What can I say? I run a full-service operation.
Oh, that reminds me. I've got your check in my wallet. I made it out to Fox Law Firm. Is that okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Good. That's me. Well, thanks again.
When I'm awfully low.
Good night.
When the
Good night.
world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the